Hey guys, welcome to Propstream tutorial. Today we're going to be going over how to find vacant houses using Propstream. Now, first things first, if you don't have Propstream, there's going to be a link to a 7-day free trial in the pinned comments as well as the description. So once you're in Propstream, you're going to go ahead and do your search area. Now with Propstream, you can search a total county, city, or even down to a zip code, right? So if you wanted to search a county, let's say this, I'm in Fresno County. I'm going to search the county, comma, state, bam, and then I'm going to select that. Or if I wanted the city, I'm going to do the city. Or we're going to narrow this down to zip code. This is a zip code within that city, right? Bam, that zip code comes up. You can actually search multiple zip codes as well. So pretty great, pretty powerful too. So Propstream is great if you are a wholesaler looking for deals, if you are a fix and flipper, landlord buyer, even a real estate agent. I am an agent as well outside of flipping and wholesaling, and I use this every day to try to get a hold of motivated sellers, and great for cash buyers. So once you have your area up, you're going to go ahead and go to filter, quick list, and vacant. All right, so this is going to show all the properties that are currently registered vacant through Propstream system. And I'm going to go over here to property characteristics, classification, residential, and then single family. Now you can look for condos, multifamily. Now the thing with the multifamilies is if there's even one unit that's registered vacant, it will pop up in that vacant list. So just because a duplex or a 5-unit or 10-unit shows up doesn't mean that the whole complex is vacant. It could just be that there's 1 unit or maybe 2 units that are vacant. So when I'm looking for vacant houses, I don't do multi-unit, even though I will gladly do a duplex or triplex. It's just there's not going to be 100% accurate information with that. Now, if you want to add other filters on there, you can. Right, since I'm trying to go direct to owner, I'm going to go to the MLS tab, do no, not on the market. This is going to take off anything that is registered on the MLS. Now you could add in other filters as well. If it has a pre-foreclosure, if it has liens, you can add in the mortgage info, any other types of liens, bankruptcy. Now I'm just going to go to ownership info. And because a lot of people have gained a good amount of equity over the last few years, I'm going to do 5+ years of ownership. Now here I have my results. There's 35 properties in that semi-little zip code here in Fresno that meet that criteria. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to do add to list. Right now I'm going to create a list. Test. And for me, I always like to date my list. That way when I download it, export it, or go back, I know when the last time I ran that search was. So now that you have your saved list, come over to My Properties. And here, all your saved lists are going to be under marketing list right here in the middle. Now what's cool right here is Propstream does have a mobile app, and that also has the ability to use for driving for dollars. You can just set it to drive and you go record all the properties you find. So I named this test. Test vacants, 1028. Okay, bam, here it is. Now in order to export, you're going to select all right here. And if you notice, maybe there are some slumlords that don't sell, like I know who this company is here. I know they have over 3,000 units here in the Central Valley. They do not sell. Generational company, right? So I might want to take those off. Maybe there's some sellers you're already talking to. You could take it off. But that's basically it. And then you can export this. You can actually skip trace these properties right here from Propstream. Their skip trace is middle of the road. It's decent. If the owner information is correct on the profile, the skip tracing will be good. But if it's like an LLC or LP or something like that, it's probably not going to show. But you can also do a postcard campaign. Right here you have all these postcards that you can use to just send directly from Propstream. Now, I really like stuff that is a little bit more unique, stands out. Some of these postcards look a little late 1990s for me, but I like stuff that has handwritten font on it. They generally fare pretty decent on a response rate. All right, so that is it. You know, it's once you get your list, it's your responsibility to go contact those owners, whether that is through direct mail, skip tracing and cold calling, or whatever you want to do. Hey, like the video and subscribe if you got value out of it. and stay tuned for some more Propstream tutorial videos.